shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark.
Daddy shark,
God.
Daddy shark, Daddy shark, Daddy shark.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark.
Daddy shark, Daddy shark,
Get rid of this now.
Daddy shark.
Alrighty then. I was wondering when they would get that one on there, guys. Okay. So what are we doing today? I have no idea. Anyone have any ideas that I can do? I do need to get my mirror up here so we aren't losing you guys. I'm going in with primer in my problem areas.
Some in the trash, some hidden in a box in the closet. What? Lack of confidence, maybe? All he wrote before were anthems. These are all love songs. Like, why would he embarrass it?
It's a crime not to prime, so they say. And I believe them too. I do.
And they, like my showrunners. No, but Kara, the landlady, said that a lot of girls came through one-night stands.
So I was in the bathroom a little bit ago, and I heard this big boom. It sounded like the house next door exploded. Then I heard a smaller boom. It was thunder. Thunder, thunder.
Well, I accept its limitations. I have great faith in medical science.
Hey Amber, thanks for coming on.
Taking off, traveling, sneaking around.
Thunder, thunder.
Sounds quite nice. But I mean, there were.
So I went out to call my kitties, and I've got my male black cat sitting out in the driveway. So he's okay. My female cat, who's stubborn as all get out, she does not want to come in. Hi Jessica, thanks for coming on. She doesn't want to come in at all. So she's out there running around somewhere. The thing is, she hides. She'll find a place to hide until the storm is over with. And that, I don't know, I don't like that. Okay, ladies, what should I do today? Should I do just the brow palette look? Or should I do brow palette and fall colors? Let's see here. I need my brushes, for one thing. Well, we could go in with the face first, huh? I'm using BB cream. Hey Mary, thanks for coming on. BB cream, and I'm going to mix it with the liquid foundation. The reason why I do that is because I have some wrinkles going on there. Let me get you out of my words there. I have wrinkles going on right here, so a lot of times a powdery foundation will cake up in there or cake up on your nose. So what I have found, what's best for me, is I use BB cream, which is a tinted moisturizer. I'm about ready to get my new bottle out. See that right there? And I mix 4 drops of the mineral foundation, which is right here, the Touch Mineral Foundation. There's only 3 ingredients in this, guys. Pretty awesome stuff. People dub it Photoshop in a bottle, liquid gold. I call it Texas tea. And it has an eyedropper. You want to make sure you empty that eyedropper out and then reshake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. It shook. And without the BB cream, I was using 4 drops. I didn't adjust my amount. I'm still using 4 drops. I could knock it down to 2, but I just haven't. So I just put 4 drops on top of that. And then I go to town. And this is a medium, light to medium coverage. One of these days I'll remember to do just a half a face. Anyway, it's a light to medium coverage. If you want a full coverage, you would mix concealer in with this, either with both the BB foundation or BB cream or the foundation, or mix your concealer with just the BB cream or just the foundation, you know, whichever you prefer. Okay, keep an eye on my nose. I like to do my eyelids and my eyebrows because then I feel that it's just evenly distributed. And this leaves a dewy finish versus the powder finish. And that's where I'm avoiding the cakiness. I'm going to do my ears. Then I like to run it down my neck so that it just kind of smooths flawlessly. Okay, my nose. Watch that. That red nose is gone. Gone, gone. And I am over blending. I mean, the blending is done already. Get this ear. It's just that this brush feels so wonderful, guys. Just absolutely wonderful. So I just like to continue to smooth it out and buff it. See that? Alright. Maybe I'll go in and do my brows. I can find my brush here. Okay, this is what I'm going to use on my brows, guys. It is the Blonde Brow Palette. And they're numbered. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is a wax right here, and these are 2 highlighters, the pink and the yellow. I'm going to go in with the lighter color.
Good morning, Mr. Braden. Why are you in your lap? Just about to say that.
The fan behind me is drying out my eyeballs.
All I know is that I may not have a lot of time left. I've got to spend the rest of it.
Okay, see the difference there? Hey, Sean, thanks for coming on.
I don't like my odds. I don't like your odds either. I don't like them one bit. I should see the world while I can. Please disagree.
I draw a line under my eyebrow, and then I go up to the top, and I just do short strokes to mimic the hair.
What is that? What? 3 parallel equations.
I think I have a little bit of wax in there from the other day. Okay, I'm dipping into the brown. Hey, Lupe, thanks for coming on. The darker color, I'm starting at my arch. Taking it down and going to the front. I never used to do my eyebrows. They were just there. And I never used to wear lipstick or much of it. They were just there too. But both of them are like, hey Mary, thanks for coming on. So did you weather the weather out over there? I think we ended up with a little bit of the rain from there yesterday. Okay, I'm going to take a spoolie brush, and I'm just going to blend.
The shovel's clean, Ruth.
Because it's brand new, which means he knew it was the murder weapon. This is all crap. You're fishing. Fishing takes patience. Gonna ask you a question. Why'd you steal the plane tickets? Plane tickets?
Okay, I'm dipping into the wax, which is right here. And what this will do is it will set the eyebrows so they won't go anywhere, guys. It's almost like mustache wax. And you know, I bet the guys could use that for this. Or use this for that.
That's not murder, though. Is what? The sands on the side, that's what scratched the bone and created the parallel lines you found.
Okay, but that's a gift from my grandfather. You're not going anywhere near. Search warrant.
I have to put my glasses on, Mary. We were very lucky. We dodged the bullet. There's 4 more out there. We will be watching the weather for... Okay, it won't let me see the rest of what you wrote. I hate that about Facebook. They eliminated that. I don't know if once the live is over it'll let me. But you have 4 more hurricanes out there you're watching, right? Hopefully they dissipate, if I said that right, while they're out in the ocean instead of making land. Yeah, I think we got some of the rain yesterday from that hurricane. Just some of the residual rain. My daughter and I were going to Sherman yesterday, which is east, and we were driving right into the rain. You could see it, you know, up ahead where semis and cars were ahead of us, and then all of a sudden they're just gone. And here's this white sheet just right there, kind of foggy. And that was the rain coming in. 4 more storms, yeah. Well, I'll be sending prayers your way, Mary. My daughter stopped on the side of the road, and there was 2 other cars that pulled up and stopped ahead of us. It gets pretty scary driving in it, let alone living in it. That would be even worse. I've never been in a hurricane. I don't think I want to be. Thank you, Mary. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this. Maybe I'll use this eyebrow palette again today for my eyes. Let's see here. I'm going in with that first color. And I'm just doing my crease. That first color right there. I like the neutral colors. I mean, I like all the colors, but I like, on me, I like the neutral colors better. No, it's just my preference.
This isn't really good for dance.
Songs are good for dancing, you know, the solution is just to dance slower.
That doesn't sound
Yes. Yesterday, or the day before, I used this whole palette for my eyebrows, my eyes, my contouring, and my blusher.
Temporary.
Mr. Ray, come in.
So maybe I'll do that again today.
I'm sorry to come to your house. No.
And even on the other color palettes,
I was leaving and came here to say bye.
one thing with all these colors is they're very pigmented, but they're very soft. You know, so they almost come out as being a neutral color. Like these colors here are the fall colors. These four. Let me show you. I don't think I tore it apart. Okay, this was the palette that came in my kit. And I use these for my eyes. My eyebrows, my blusher, my contouring, the whole palette. And I even used it on my lips to tone down the lipstick. Or to give it a little shimmer. So yeah, they're very versatile. You can use them even... Let me find one. Even our Splash liquid lipstick. Women have been using that for eyeshadow. And it's turned out really awesome. Okay, this color I'm using right now is basically a transitional color.
The guy who named Waffles.
The recipe first appeared in Le Ménager de Paris, a book a husband wrote for his wife in the 14th century. Since he's dead, a note would be pointless.
He's a man who aren't married to your bones.
And I take it on up my brow bone. Yeah, it's amazing what, you know, all of these palettes can do, or what you can do with the colors.
That means that she lost. Children need to understand what losing means. When I was a
Okay, I'm just blending this on up my brow bone.
I lost my allowance, but I got a realistic view of the world.
Your dad took your allowance.
Won it. Actually, he won the marker he gave me that said he owed me.
It's not unusual.
I want this a little bit darker.
That's not.
Brendan. Okay, I'm on my way.
Wait a second. What about the waffle I just mentioned?
Sorry, body downstairs a lot. Not for you. I'll call if it concerns you.
Waffles flying all over the place.
Hey Jamie, thanks for coming on. Yeah, it is pretty awesome, you know, because you can buy one palette and get a full face out of it. In fact, I do have a deal going on with this palette right here, and it comes in the blonde, 3 different colors: blonde, brunette, and darker. And with that, you get an eyeliner. You get an awesome brush, 2-sided brush. Get my eyeballs on, Jamie. Thanks for coming on, Arlene. Miss you too, Jamie. And don't work too hard.
Check American definition of cooperation.
Dr. Gilmore will be your intern.
I'm using the blonde palette, Mary.
Definition of cooperation is the
Thank you, Arlene.
by his own admission, he's
Scattering is caring. It's planting seeds. It's scattering me out, scattering my video out, and it's greatly appreciated.
Then that settles it. Now for the season. Put on some gloves. We're looking for human remains in these troughs. We might not be able to recover a complete skeleton because
He's human bones. I grew up on a farm in Manitoba.
For the blonde, which one?
oh, hey, I can't do anything until I have a skull, so I thought I'd just
This one right here, Mary, this is the blonde palette.
months later. just contacted me about their outstanding home science issue.
Brennan again?
No. They want
And
me to-
truthfully,
God, Caleb, that's fantastic. Congratulations.
I have only used number 1 the most up until the other day. Then I started using all 5. And I've only used the wax 1 time other than the other day.
This is a huge.
You might see what?
We're all excited about this, including Brennan. You have to enjoy this. Smile. You deserve
Which
it.
one are you using? Okay, for the blonde or the brunette? We might see you all then.
This will be easier. So, the pump creates suction and delivers the contents of the trough.
That sounds great, Jamie.
To separate liquid from particulates bigger than flows through molecules.
Okay, I'm going to take my blending brush, guys, which is this fat, fluffy brush right here, and I'm just going to blend this out a little bit.
We had a farm animal who fell into the trough after drinking to excess. The pigs must have thought it was delicious because there was nothing left.
But considering this person was dismembered, I would rule out an accident.
And I'm holding it at the very end,
Dark brown.
and I'm just lightly blending up here.
So the greater sciatic notch indicates a male, the auricular surface indicates an age range.
And if I get out of camera shot, guys, give me a shout. Stick your fingers through the camera, give me a punch. Whatever you have to do, get my attention. Tell me, hey, you're out of the camera. Sometimes I get going and I don't bother to look to see where I'm at. And I may be way over here and you guys can't see what I'm doing.
Good news.
Okay, I'm going to clean my brush off, although since I'm going into a darker brown, I really wouldn't have to.
Just call me director.
So I'm going to go in with number 2, which is the darker brown in the blonde palette. And I'm going to get me a different brush. This brush is kind of a curved brush. It is a it is a highlighting brush. It's a liner shader brush that I was using. It's curved. What I want is more of an angled brush. And this one is, I don't know, I can't read it without my glasses. Anyway, I like that angle because, the angle right there, because I can get in where I want it to go, which is right here, right in the corner. See that? That's without getting it all over somewhere I don't want it going. Just right there. Yeah, I have a problem getting it going other places where it shouldn't be. So a certain brush actually helps me out. Facebook better not. Hey Becky, thanks for coming on. Facebook better not mute my video because of the background. That kind of ticks me off. That's on a commercial. Okay, I'm taking my fluffy brush again and I'm blending right there. Right where I put that dark color. That. Taking that same angled brush and I'm going down below my bottom lashes. I didn't dip it. I'm still using the eyeshadow, or actually the brow palette that is in that brush. Sweet. Okay.
I could tell you every detail, but why would my memory be accurate?
I am going to go up and highlight my brows out of this palette. I'm going to use, get me in the camera, I'm going to use this pink color.
For the ultimate protection for your vehicle's floor, you need WeatherTech floor liners. Get complete coverage of your floor, including the front, middle, back, and even the sides. And our cargo liners are also layered for a perfect fit. Nothing protects like WeatherTech.
How do you remember to use what brush with what?
WeatherTech.
Actually, you could only use one brush. If that's all you have, you could use one brush. I've just gotten used to the different brushes. This first one I started out with, you could actually use just that one brush. It has an angle right there that you could use for your eyebrows. And then it's got that fluffy brush there. So earlier on, I was kind of blending with this brush. And then I decided, since I wanted to kind of get more of a blend, I went to my big fat fluffy brush right up here. But yeah, it's, you get used to them. And this is the one that would be coming in the deal that I have going right now, which would be your eye palette. And I'm just dipping into that pink highlighter, and I'm going up underneath my brow.
The left side of the frontal bone, including the supraorbital foramen, as well as the maxilla and the right zygomatic, are all missing. The facial reconstruction would prove difficult for Angela.
And I can see I need to pluck my eyebrows.
Confirming that a hit and tear from the occipital to the mastoid is a possible cause of death.
The older you get, those hairs just kind of disappear, so I haven't had to pluck like I normally did back in 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Which is nice. I hate plucking. I've never done the, what is that, string thing? That looks interesting. Thank you for the likes. Greatly appreciated, guys. This is a creamy base that I'm using right now. Okay, alright, I am going to use the same palette, and I'm going to go in this darker color. I think that's the color I used, and again, you could use any brush, Mary. This one happens to be a contour brush just because of the way it is cut. I did one pat, and this is going to be dark. I start like up at my ear, and I go down. See that? And it is dark. But it's not going to stay dark. I take that same brush and I kind of do a circular motion.
So the killer used a reciprocating saw to cut up the bottom.
Yes, it's makeup I use during the day.
You should write that.
And you can glam it up to use it at night. Or I could have stopped at my brows and just put some mascara on. And that could have been a day look. You know, I'm just kind of killing time. I don't have nothing to do other than talk to you guys, which I'm enjoying. Fully enjoying. Everyone's in school. I'm home by myself. Okay, I'm going into number 1. And I'm taking the opposite end of that brush, which is a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use it as a blusher. And that, again, is a little dark. It's okay. You just blend it in. Take it up my temple.
All I did was feel the bodies of the piece. That small space before it's pieced out. Get you a structure. So, ready to do as you need.
Up on my forehead. The reason why I take it up on my forehead is I'm kind of contouring my forehead. I'm making my forehead slimmer. Right there. Just contour it. And I'm flipping my brush back around. And I'm going down. I didn't dip into any more of that, but I'm going down my jaw, under my jaw. This is the illusion of getting rid of my double chin. Some days I think I'm getting somewhere with my diet, and then other days it's like, oh my God, it's back again. Pick up my husband on the island. Sorry, I have to leave. Oh, love you too, Mary. You can always catch the replay. And thanks for stopping in.
$8.99 Sleep Number's biggest sale of the year. It senses your movement and automatically adjusts to keep both covered. It even helps you
My nose. Contour my nose.
It's the final days with all
This makes your nose look slimmer.
360 C2 Smart Cut is now only $8.99 plus 24-month.
And there again, I did not dip it back into the powder. I'm using what's already in the brush. And you do the end, and it gives you a shorter looking nose. This gives you a pouty looking lip.
This is 30 gallons. This is 30 gallons.
Okay, that's the face. My eyes still look kind of nasty looking, so if I can find my brush. I lost it. It's right in front of my face. Okay, this is the one brush that I cannot live without. It's my foundation brush, guys. I don't put any more on this, and it looks like I need to clean it. Anyway, I take this brush, and I just give myself an eye lift. That's what I call it, an eye lift. See that? An eye lift. See that? Okay, I'm going to use my green, I think. Yeah. My green eyeliner.
If you take a hit, you gotta get back up. Actually, drive car cars can take a pusher and drive up to 50 miles. That's it. Just like that truck work.
I think Lucky the Leprechaun found his unicorn on Marshmallow Island in the sky, where everyone is always dancing. Lucky Charms now has a new unicorn marshmallow. Friends, be friends.
Okay, that went a little thicker than I wanted. So I'm just going to take another brush, and I'm going to kind of pat that in. I'm going to smooth it out.
I do.
See that? I hope I wasn't out of camera for you guys. Okay, you see that one? I'm just going to smooth that line out. Well, it's a little hard to breathe today. It is, it is. Of course, that's my everyday. Okay, that is with this green eyeliner. I just lined my eyes. I'm going to line my bottom waterline a quarter of the way. And guys, this is a no tug. See that? Hey Ron, thanks for coming on. This is a no tug, very smooth application. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, Epic Mascara. Right there. For anyone who has bought anything from me, contact me, please. Because I have something that just launched September 1st. It will be continuous, but there is a special for those, for certain people, so get a hold of me, guys. I want to get the information to you before it expires, which is at the end of the month. Just a little thank you for supporting me. This fan behind me is driving me nuts.
Yeah, I think it's very possible. The killer did use Jarrett to dispose of the body, basically sacrificing him like a chess piece, right?
There's a strong connection between chess and the logic and forethought needed to plan and execute a murder.
Look, I tell you what, why don't you go to chess club and research you do it? So you're saying that I'm the
Okay.
lead in the case? No, you're the chess nerd of the case. Lead chess nerd. Good enough for me.
Let's see here. I wonder if I can pull Jenna out again. I did. How about that? I pulled Jenna out again. Jenna is a lip plumper, a hottie lip plumper. Right there. That color does not do it justice.
You don't try.
Mom's been trying to spend more time with me, especially since,
Were you and Albert close?
my mom met Albert for me. He was kind of my mentor here, like a second father to me.
Sweet!
Hey, slow enough. Good to see you.
You can conspicuously absent for the best day.
Hey, guys.
These guys know you?
10 years ago, Swiss was one of the youngest chess masters in the Federation. Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm probably very rusty at this point.
This is kind of like a gloss, guys. Tinted gloss.
I look forward to sitting out this
It's a lip plumper, which plumps your lips. It doesn't burn. Like some of those out there, I guess, do burn. This does not burn. It gives you a tingling sensation, but it's more like a spearmint gum being popped into your mouth. That's the sensation I get from it. It comes in 5 different colors, actually 6. The original color is clear, and then they added 5 new colors. And they're named after 5 women that won some contest through the company. And they got the lip plumpers named after them. They're awesome, guys. If you want the no transfer, then what you would do is set it with setting powder. And you would get the no transfer. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, I'm going in with the second coat of Epic.
Madison's last
And again, those who have bought from me, get a hold of me so I can get you some information on your sales or on your orders, because there is a special thank you for you.
Hold up. Broken lines all over the place. A good place for an ambush. The water on the ground here must be a busted pipe.
Hey, there it is. Security.
Okay, I like getting those little babies on the inside of your eye.
Parking spot.
And the second coat, you'll find your eyelashes are starting to curl. This does have curling enhancers in it. This is water resistant. It's not waterproof. It is water resistant. I don't have any issues with it smearing down my face when I'm crying. In fact, I usually have to forcibly, with a shine cloth, take it off. Okay, that's 2 coats, guys. And I think I need a little extra up there in my eyebrows. So I'm going to take this color right here. You can see it right. There we go. It's kind of a creamy color. It is called Optimistic, I believe. Yep, Optimistic. And I'm just going to pat that. And then spread it. I'm going to give my eyebrows a little bit more lift. See that? It makes a difference. There to there. So instead of using that creamy color, I mean that creamy color in the eyebrow palette is nice. And it cleans up the eyebrows. If you want the real highlight, you could use your concealer, guys, under there. That really highlights it. And then you could go back in and put in a highlighter, which is a shimmery eyeshadow. And then it just ties everything together. See that? And what I could do is that same color, I'm taking it here. I don't know if you can see that. There. That's a little bit better. Maybe I didn't have any on. I'm just giving my cheekbones a little bit of highlight, a little bit of lift. And this is eyeshadow, guys. So like I said earlier, it does have multi-uses. And I don't usually like using the powder in my Cupid's bow because I have the wrinkles. But I'm going to go lighter, and what that does is it gives you a pouty lip. That. Okay, I believe that's it for today. I don't know why I've got that all over my hand. See that? Almost like I had my fingers in some eyeshadow. I'll clean my case off. So, with the special I've got, which is the eyeshadow or the eyebrow palette. Does that. You get a brush with it. Oh, I put it away. You get an eyeliner with it. Seems like there was something else I threw in there. I don't remember. Get a hold of me on it, guys. And those who have bought from me, get a hold of me because I've got something special. And it's only good until the end of September. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Thanks for taking your time to spend with me. I love it when you hop on here. And you guys have an awesome Thursday. Bye.